What is crack-a-lackin', Relentless Nation? Yeah. Principal T-Mag in the house, guys. Hope you guys are doing sweet. Just filling up before heading on the road. I'm only like 15 minutes away. Now, I'm gonna be sitting in traffic. So if you're one of those who do sit on the road, you may like it, and I think some do, that they like to listen to podcasts. They like to escalate or de-escalate, or what do you call it, calm down and all that kind of good jazz. But I'm like 15 minutes away, whoop, and then I come right all over here. So, but hey, man, so I wanted to just share the day today. It was a sweet Monday, coming off of the weekend. I actually love Mondays. Mondays are actually one of those kind of things because I always feel like it's a brand new beginning. It's a brand new week. It's a brand new page in our story, in our journey, and we get to write whatever we want in it. And I just love just setting that apart on my Sunday evening, looking at my week, writing down not just the tasks, but also like what kind of a person am I intending to be this next week, and like what are certain individuals do I need to connect with. But it was a sweet Monday, and so I was going to share it today. So recently I've made some changes to our recess structure, right? So I'm at an elementary school. We've just been having an increase, just scholars just playing football and soccer, just, like injuries, and also just injuries from just playing different kinds of games. We've had some scholars just, going around the school buildings, so kind of wandering off, right, like where they're supposed to be. And we've actually also had like a reduction in our number of site aides that watch the scholars outside. And so because of those reasons, I met with every grade level, and I told them, hey guys, because of these changes, we need to actually close in where we're doing recess, and we're going to be doing only certain sections now of our recess area. And some kids were upset about that, and I've actually had, I think, about 3 or 4 parent phone calls, which is fine, right? I mean, these are things that we want our kids to have a nice time at recess. We don't want them to feel like they're confined. We want them to have a time of being relaxing, and so that they can unwind, so they can get back into the classroom. And so it had been like a week or so, and with all that feedback I had been getting, I decided that, you know what, man, I think it'd be good to kind of meet maybe with my upper grades, 4, 5, and 6. Let me actually have like a good conversation with them. Let me explain again, like, hey guys, let me just share with you the reasons again why we had to make these changes. Here are our struggles right now. This is what we're finding. Let me hear your concerns, and then let's come up with some other solutions. And it was a great time. I got to converse with the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, and they had some great ideas. They had ideas that I had not considered, and I share that because it was a way of viewing and just putting empowerment within our scholars. They probably felt that they had a platform, that they felt that they had a voice. I even had 2 scholars write me a letter last week, and they're just sharing their own opinion about like how they feel about it. And I love that. I've always created that kind of culture to my school, where kids can come and see me, and during lunchtime that they can come and see me when they see me walking around, and they want to ask me questions about like what is happening in the school. If they have ideas, hey, I have this idea, and I absolutely love that. And so today was another great mark of that, where kids had a voice, and they get to see how some of their ideas may make a change now in the school. And so I'm thinking that my next step now is I'm just going to now pull a very small group of kids, maybe a few 6th, 5th, and 4th, that are kind of like the ambassadors, like I guess you can say. And I want to talk about the ideas that I received with them now in the room, and see like what would actually make sense and what can actually be a plausible idea. And I'm going to send them out to their I'm going to send them out to their classroom, to their classes, so they can now be an ambassador and share with them and get that kind of feedback. I just think that this is things that are in the real world, that if kids can be an advocate like that, and they can voice their concerns and do it in a respectful way, then we are preparing the next generation for sure. So sweet day, y'all. Hey, peace out. Let's do this.